Hello friends and welcome back to Joe Danger Plays Cultist Simulator. Been just away from it for a very short spell. Oh, and it still doesn't pause when you hit continue. Have to remember that. That's the thing you gotta remember. Alright, what are we doing over here? We are not hiring a shifty woman, because we, as I recall, were just beginning to summon a bewildering creature. Excellent. Excellent for the bewildering creatures. I'm all about that. Cool. Hang on one second while I quick get calibrated here. All right. I am looking and I'm wondering, why are we not finding more evildoers to do our bidding, to evilly do our bidding, I suppose. I guess we could have taken the opportunity to try to frighten the heck out of Mr. Wakefield here, but I don't think it's necessarily necessarily. Meanwhile, it looks like we have things that we can be de-Latinizing, so let's get that going. All right, excellent. Excited to see our new little monster. Hopefully it's going to be able to get us into Keglin's Scratch there. And tell you what, while we are waiting for that, let's go ahead and drop a couple more locations for us to explore here. The auction house is basically done, so we can keep that down there. Looking for things. Well, we want a monster that has knock or lantern to get through this guy. Otherwise, we can always send some of our folks down here. Oh, that's right. And you, only level 4. What were we doing? Oh, yes, we're using the fancy. This is level 6, as I recall. Yes. Good. All right, let's see what we've won. We have raw profit. We have 8 moth and 8 grail. All right, so, well, he does not do the tricks that we need him to do, but he will hopefully do some tricks for us. Anyway, I'll put our tool back here, put our right down there, and our D-light over there. Wonderful. All right. I wonder, do I have anything goofy that I might want to try to do the right here? And by goofy, I mean like, you can use those consciousness of radiance, or even a fleeting memory in that, as a matter of fact. Let's just go through real quick and see whether or not we can get something out of this. Now we've got invocation, instrument, or desire. Let's say we were going for a simple summoning. Offering, you have a touch of moth. And it looks like this is just not going to produce anything for me. That little touch of moth. What is this? Consciousness of radiance? Touch of lantern? Well, these are not terribly exciting, are they? Here we go. If I had edge, I might bring something out from behind mirrors. I'm guessing a level 1 edge is not enough. Yep. If I add forge, I might contact something incandescent. Not enough. Great power of forge. This is a significant, it goes significant, very significant, and then I believe great, which means that we would need a level 8 to get that done. Okay, the other option to try to do that would be if we use this for our knock. Oh, let's just, no, it's the same except backwards, Joe. That doesn't actually change anything. Okay, very good, so we'll let those expire. No worries. Looks like we found a friend over there, which is excellent. And let's study up over there. So glad we finally got this right of the map's edge here. Now, these are the only ones that I recall ever having in my last games. So I'm not sure if we can keep going. I hope so. I mean, I hope that there's other exciting ones. I really have no idea. How are we on money? We're insanely good on money. Let's just not even bother with that. It looks like we still don't have a very substantial thingamajig to do there. The Forsaken Reach. Isn't this the thing that we just went out on? I guess let us find out. We've got moth and we've got grail. We'll just throw some money at this problem. And if we need anything besides this guy to finish it up, grail and moth, we probably will, which is fine. And we've got these guys down here, and we will send them instead. Excellent. Certainly wouldn't mind being able to get another summon That's going to involve getting more lore, of course. Alright, who do we have? Clear sight, forge or lantern? Ah, this sounds familiar. We might lose our shiny new hireling as soon as we got him. Do we have anyone exceptionally forgy? Level 2, level 2, level 2. Lantern, lantern. See, I don't mind losing our summon here. And what do you need? Seduced. So we might actually, I mean, we could probably get through these guys with our raw prophet here, because he's got that grail. And we do have a lot of forged people here. I'm almost tempted to throw a few forged people at the problem. Would 4 forge be enough? We'll find out. Huh? Yeah, why not? Why not? I can't imagine why not. We are passion. Victor! Hello, Victor. And now that I have that, I'm a bit curious. Excuse me, you. Nope. First we'll go over here. Can we upgrade you? I believe we can. Oh, yes. So this will bring our believer here from a level 2 to, I think, a level 5. Maybe not terribly useful in this whole scheme, but we will see. What do you need, by the way? Earn a living or practice the invisible arts? No. No. Power. What are we looking for here? Well, that needs Grail. What is this? Oh, we have to get past the door. Through the stag door. We need to know the answer to the riddle, which is, where is mercy found? Well, I'm afraid I do not know the answer to that just yet. Alright. Rider Forge lends strength, but now the mists rise and cling. We might make it through. Have some more Forge, then. Just keep adding Forge. We might make it through. That's all I need. Might is good enough. Might will make right, hopefully. Alright, so we have another moth. A little erudition here. Is our reason... Yeah, I remember when we were completely hurting for reason, and now I do not even worry about this erudition, although it does seem a little silly to let it go to waste when I could potentially turn these into another level 6 Grail, and then we would be able to upgrade any of these idiots, not just my Grail people. This sounds like a great idea. This is what we're going to do. Will it work? Hard to say. We will... Let's go ahead and paint a bit so that we can get some glimmering out of it as well. I guess we might as well throw in our mystique. Try to make a touch of money. Man, just passion laying all over the place, huh? There we are. It looks like we did lose our fleeting memory and all of the other fun things that we might paint about. Tell you what, Victor, you're new here. Let's see what you bring to the table here, buddy. Alright, and all we're doing here is trying to get a little glimmering in case our research over here needs it. Alright, and here we have our new level 5 Graily McGee here. Excellent. Let's do the same thing with Sally Bye here. Oops. There, and I just want to make sure I don't have enough. Yeah, don't have enough for anybody else just yet. So the reason this works is because we've got 6 Grail here, and then he has 2 innate. So my Grail people get to be, you know, promoted. What are you looking for already? Oh, paints. I thought this was the study that was failing already. I was like, no. I want nothing but complete, fantastic success over here. How are we doing? If we failed... Uh-oh. An expedition member is dying. Well, you know. Let's see how it goes. Watch me lose every one of my forge people. I really put a lot into this already, so hopefully that does not come back to bite me in the proverbial arse. Erudition is ready to go there. That's great. Nothing necessarily to work. Unless I could get a summon handy, but I don't see how I could pull that off. I mean, sure, I could just sacrifice one of my pawns in some terrible rite of the Crucible. Drop you in here. Victim. Since I'm summoning anything, I would go here. Possibilities: Lantern, Heart, or Winter. I'm guessing this works. Sun and Rags. Oh. Very significant Winter. That's not you. Close though. Heart. I'm using my other heart. Or Lantern? Probably not enough right there, huh? Nope. Okie doke. Well, lucky you, Mr. Pawn. You get away this time. Okay, so we lost our summon. But we do have 4 forge. I can drop another forge in. That'll be my last one. Let's gamble with our 4. We're going to lose money here. No, the second thing we're going to have to do is stab this guy to death. Your moth? Your moth. Don't we have a stabber? Are you my only stabber? Don't like it. This little expedition is going belly up. Oh, but you know what? You know what I do have? Is a level 5 seductress here. So, in that case, we will... Let's go. Let's just do it. We'll make it 6 forge. If they're successful, then we can... You know what? No. Let's put the money in first. It's dangerous. But if it's going to succeed, I need to make sure that we don't run out of money. Although I think if I run out of money, doesn't everybody come home? Well, let's see if that's the case. And this is how Joe lost this game. Alright, here's our other super seducer. Excellent. Let's figure out what these guys want for their new contracts. It shouldn't take long over here. We're not working, we're not dreaming, that's not a problem. You! Forge lends strength, but now the mists rise and cling, we might make it through. So this is the second bit here. We are out of the monies. We've got our grail. Let's go ahead and toss you in. Might have wanted to do that the other way around. Ooh, here, no. Her power might quiet the unsteady earth. We'll probably be fine. Hey, see? This is how you do it. Probably be fine. That's my middle name? I don't know. It doesn't sound very promising, does it? Alright, so you want... Wait, you already have a commission laying around? Have I already done it? Is it hiding under something? Poppy, do you? Okay, you don't. That means that this is Dr. Ian L. Adams. Thank you. What do you want? Very substantial winter. I believe I can actually handle that. And what would you like? Onward. Alright, this eats a reason. Is that number 2? Yes, good. Good. And you want a substantial grail. That will not be a problem whatsoever. Alright, looks like we're going to need a little vitality here in a second. No big deal. Let's go ahead and just put a little muscle into some work here. It's a good way to get our vitality very quickly. Lovely. Alright, please, let's make it through. We lost our summon that we were all so excited. Supplies are low. That's okay. Boom, the expedition continues. And indeed, we did pass that first challenge. Now we just have to fight. No, but we will seduce or deceive. I guess that would be through the moth people, but, well, none of them went. Everything's riding on my new disciple right now. Shouldn't be a problem. Oops, that is not the button I wanted, excuse me. Work should be fine. We got our affliction. Let's go ahead and deal with that immediately so I don't forget and end up with another decrepitude. How many teeth can you fit in a glass? Not quite sure, but I don't want to find out. Our allures should sway the watcher's mind. Excellent. We will throw some funds in just because I don't want to run. Oh, excellent. And we are looking good. Very, very good. Restlessness. Restlessness. What are you about? Ooh, look at all of that nonsense. So now here's where you get sort of like, what if we do this and this? With 5 Forge and 1 Grail, I could use the forbidden procedure known as Forge's Redemption to return decrepitude to health. Aha. Well, as a matter of fact, I have 3 Grail, and I could easily get up to 5 Forge. Like, incredibly easy. Just drop this in here. It is minor. You're calling only a minor degree of Forge. And if we get it to 10, we will improve our chances. Can you come? No. And none of you are Forge, is that right? Okay, and you are a level 4. Brings us to 7. It's not bad. It's not too bad. I say, yeah, let's go for it. The only thing we're losing is restlessness. That's kind of the nice thing about this. Oh, you're grabbing it automatically, aren't you? Yep, and there you are. One of the nice things I really like about that map's edge right is that it just, it only grabs those fleeting things anyway, so who even worries about it? Their present pleasures will end ill for them. Perhaps they'll think it was worth it. Meanwhile, we can pass. Excellent. So we've got everybody. We've got money. We don't need to add anything in there. We are all set. Inspector Wakefield finds nothing. We have a second delightful sacrament. All right. Now we want to combine these two. So, in that case, let's go ahead and work reason twice. I want a couple erudition. I really want to maximize the chance that I can get that done in one go because this is a big one. Ah, yes. Ooh, didn't work. Failed me. That's okay, but because we can do it again. We got some dread laying around, some mystique, no problem. Actually, put you back where you need to go, I think. Uh-huh. Oh, but it did eat the restlessness, didn't it? Well, I guess I'll have to get restless some other time then. Never mind. Excellent. Dread, mystique. Let's put our right back in the right place. I'm sorry. Okay. We are working. We want to get a little glimmering laying around though. So we have dread, we have mystique. That'll do. Passion. More passion and more passion. Start, and we will do dread. And hopefully this will give us a few glimmerings to play with. And look at, I cannot wait to find what goodies lie in there. Boom. Okay, secondary edition to lay around. We have our funds back. Notoriety, always fun. We have some people. Here's our new stuff. We have money, no big deal. Vital pigment, definitely don't care. And come on. Ooh, the Furious Tantra. Alright, everybody else go back to your homes. Now, I wonder, I could potentially do that, basically that same thing again and just launch. Where's my... There you are. I was like, we used to have 3 Forge people. I bet everybody, you know what, let's go for it. I think we can do this. Is it risky? Oh yes, oh yes. But if we do a fully funded little mission here, there we are. We've got 4 Forge, and we'll just throw in Tristan as soon as it asks for more tools, and we will see what happens. You want paint, there you are. Very good, alright, so our health returned. We didn't get our decrepitude out of there. We are getting glimmering. We are getting erudition. You. Special plans for the next challenge. Oh, we need more. Forge or lantern. And you. Edge or winter. Ugh. Hey, well, mistakes were made once again. Okay. I mean, I would have to... I get you. Boy, this is... Why did I do this? Okay. I wish there was more than people that you could throw at this problem. But alas. Ooh, you know what, Victor? We really have to figure out what special abilities you have. I'm sure you're good at something, right, buddy? Just anything? Please? What do we want to do with this? If we do nothing, these two people will certainly die. We need to get past you. Edge. I mean, pawns have edge. We could throw them in there. We do have Rose, the only edge person we've found. Don't have our summon because our summon died, but I don't think our summon was even very edgy to begin with. We could stall. Let's go for broke. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure it out right now. First step is don't let these guys fail on the first thingamajig. Great, thank you guys. What do you got? Fleeting memory. Two moth. Let's make extra sure. I really want to see whether or not we can summon anything like this. Not like that. Where was our other friend? Ooh, look at all this stuff. Whoa, we have fascination. What does fascination offer? Just 2 moth, huh? I had grail. Would be something shapeless. How much grail? Oh yeah. Oh, this is our the same guy as before. He was moth and grail. That is not going to get past you. Edge or winter? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's try some other stuff here. If we go like this, and what do we have for offerings? People, memories, fleeting memory. Oops, well, fine, go away. Lock up. A restlessness would be good. Maybe I should start sleeping a little bit just to have a little more of these random bits laying about. It's not gonna hurt. Yeah. You're the one that needs health. Perfect. I don't think we're going to be able to use it for this particular summon, assuming that we manage to pull one off. Let's not put you in there. The offering is the thing that's going to be interesting. Contentment. What do you even have in there? Contentment. 2. A little heart there too, I see. Something to cling to when the night closes round me. Okay. Nothing to summon through contentment. Good to know. And dread? Can we summon through dread? Lantern, heart, or winter. This sounds familiar. We do have quite the winter here, but it's still not quite enough. Very significant. That needs to be 8. Heart. This is like exactly what I just did before, but that's fine. Significant heart. We don't have that yet. Or lantern, and I'm sure you want something significant. Yep. Okay. Okay, let's forget this right. Let's try something a little more dangerous, as long as we are risking actual lives over here. Let's see what we might be able to get away with. Pawns, you just offer a little stabby, is that right? No. Neville? Yeah, I thought you were knock. But that won't help. So we can do this. Lantern, heart, or winter. We do have quite the winter. Oh, but this is the only winter I could do. Yeah, this is exactly what we saw before. Not enough. Lantern. I thought that there was a way that we did something like this. This was, this is when we had, as I recall, we would have to basically kill Neville to get this one going. Is that right? Lantern, heart. Lantern, heart, or winter, but not there. Heart, not there, no. And winter. Neville, you are not useful to me. So put our locksmith secret back. Okay. We could put... Yeah. Enough lantern? I'm guessing, well, I don't have any there. Let's just see. Not Rose. Neville, if you died for this, I would get something unusual. Someone interesting. Now, I believe this won't actually produce anyone that I can send on an expedition. It will give me someone that I can learn a language from. I'm not going to kill Neville over it, I will tell you. However, I am curious, if I just did that? No, that's not quite enough. But I could build another one. So I'm actually thinking, Neville, let's say that I let you off the hook here. And instead of this, let's do you. You. And we sack this. Just because we have to summon something here. So, wait, how did that work before? Oh, because we need, this is just a little, but we need, no, why did that work before? It was the Noonstone, right? Did I just make that up? Victim, incantation, lantern. Oh, it's still a question mark. Got it. Yep, thought that was working. It's not. Summoning does not look promising. We are in a very rough spot here. We'll probably be fine. Yes, so this will get us through this option here. But then we have the ghosts. I need to start filling this with some kind of stabbing, I suppose. Every little bit's gonna help. You know what? Let's not even mess around, just because I know that we're gonna have to put funds in here too. Start off with 2. It's not much, but if we just keep dumping people in, hopefully something good will happen here. What did we get here? What is this? Yes. What's your flavor? Hey, another stabber. Perfect. So we'll have you follow her in, and if we're real lucky, everything will be fine. So we got our erudition there. Let us smack these together with a little glue. And then we can upgrade any of these people. I think. Yeah, that should do it. Good. We're gonna get there somehow. I don't know where there is. We do still need to solve the riddle. That's ultimately the thing that's keeping us you know, where we are. A level 6 winter. That actually might get us if we're real lucky. Let's try it out. Through here. Where did we put it? Oh, it's still in here. Thank you. Can we get that? Thank you. Perfect. Yeah, let's revisit that. Start health. Thank you. Perfect. Work. Map. Invocation. We'll get there. We want. Where did I put that? Not you. You. An icy atmosphere. Winter is the aspect of silence, of endings, and of those things that are not entirely dead. If I add knock, Might be able to attempt a summoning if I add lantern. I can attempt a foolish, beautiful magic. I think that's the one that randomly kills someone. Let's not do that. So let's add knock instead. We can add it from either side here. Heart, edge, or forge. Well, we do have a lot of forge. Forge of days, almost. But not. Heart. Didn't we just put... Oh, we combined it? Yes. Heart, edge. Well, there's no way that this is going to be enough there. No. Tell you what, though. Edge. Your edge. I found a useful conjunction of aspects, but I need more. With a little more winter aspect, a little more edge, and a corpse. Okay, so what you're telling me is that's not going to quite work. Infuse a corpse with the power of the cartographer of scars. Well, that's very interesting, but I don't have a corpse lying around, unfortunately. I'm sorry, what did... the foolish lantern. Knock? If I add knock, I might be able to attempt a summoning. Well, yeah, that was the plan. We're gonna put this here. Edge, heart, forge. Where did this is our edge. Not enough. Very significant winter. This is not very significant. This is only significant. We don't have heart. We don't have forge in our little tool bag over here. What are you? Wasn't I excited about you for some reason? A little grail, little moth. Grail, little moth. Stab you. No, that's just not going to work. What if I do this? Passion's Gyre. With at least 5 moth and 1 edge, I could use the ecstatic practice called Passion's Gyre to transform reason to passion. Oh. Well, it's interesting, but not what I'm looking for. Onward. The expedition continues. It'll consume funds. We have the funds. Victor, go a-stabbing. Alright, looks like we passed the first test up there with a reason. Excellent. Orca's halted funds are dwindling. The dead are slow as the movement of a sundial's shadow, slow but ceaseless. They remember pain and fear, but not clearly. We know both sensations too well. They may be too much for us. Well, what if we do this? We should be able to send them down into darkness. I mean, that's as good as we get, so see what you can do, alright? It's not going to get much prettier than that. Restlessness, as I recall. 3 forge. This was what we were going to use. That's right, we were going to use this to try to undo our decrepitude. But that's not what we want. We want something to use in a crazy summoning. Oh, you know what? At least it might help us finish up on our studies up there. So I will allow it. It's not ideal. Wait, the stag door. Nope. Go. Another health. Thank you. You are searching. You! Treasures lie before us. When the dead return to us, they use what matter they can if their bodies are gone. Dust, rust, cobwebs, scraps, and tatters. Now that we've broken them, these tatters are all that remain. We'll throw a little funds in there to make sure we don't go broke on our crazy, stupid expedition here. Whew, no more stupid expeditions. That is a requirement. Cannot allow the stupid. Oof. Alright. Onward. What do we got? Another restless. Let's do it again. Another. Oh, glimmering, actually. That's quite nice. Like, we've got to be able to get this research done handy. Like, no problem. Hey, you found something. I'm really proud of you, Inspector Wakefield. I knew you could do it. Alright. That's Celiba? Yeah, we have upgraded you, but we can't upgrade any of our moth people yet. Everybody returns home. In a lead-lined sarcophagus lies the skeleton of a woman. She wasn't buried here. It looks like she crawled in to die. Something has happened to the shape of her skull, pushing out the jaw like a muzzle of a beast. Scraps of rotting linen swathe her bones. Treasures lie among the remains of her clutching hands between her ribs. Well, that sounds perfectly lovely. We have the Ceaseless Tantra. It's another Tantra. Look at all these Tantras we're getting. We get a Scenic Venom? What is Vasislos? It is a level 8 ingredient for knock and coffee. It gives you 2 coffee. No, it is a lethal poison? Under no circumstances should you put this in anyone you want to keep. Interesting. I haven't seen one of those before. That is... I wonder if... Wait, it's not a tool, though. No, it's just an ingredient. So I guess you go up here. What are you? Level 4 knock. So I guess you will just be a slightly better version. Are you poison? No. Level 8 knock, though. Am I right? Alright, and the Rose of Nuriel. Excellent. Everybody else can just run back to their homes. And we need to find a new place to go bumble around in. Hopefully one that will not give me such terror. But we shall see. Okay, so we've got this evidence lying around. I'm just waiting to see. Promising research. Boom, the succulent lore. Vatic invocation. You know what we should do? Just real quick. Oops, not you. We should just double check right now. I know. Okay, so any of you are still thinking that you can go in. That's not the answer. That's not the answer. Just trying these new ones that I probably have not tried previously, and it looks like, yeah, nope, I do not know the answer to the stag door, or to the stag's riddle. Quite frustrating, so that would really help. Hey, you know what I can do though? All right, friends. Let's get going. We have some fancy new ceremonies. You are all going to be disciples. Oh yes. Oh friggin' yes. Probably should have done a moth first and sent them to get the evidence. Maybe, yeah. Lockwood Fen. Let's see if I can go... Oh, you know what I should definitely be doing, though? Reading. Always be reading. Greek. Alright. Latin. What is this? Sanskrit? That is Sanskrit, right? Good. What was this one? Yeah, let's start there. I don't know why, it just looks like it might be useful. We should really stick with the ones that are close to Grail, though. Like this guy right there, yeah. Although, now that we've gotten Grail up high enough, we might not actually need to do that, so... Street Strange by Moonlight, that's useless to me. Try again. Go out, find me an entry expert so that I can sacrifice her and turn her into a sweet ghost or something like that. That would be awesome. Nope, this is the same thing you just found. You're not listening to me. Might have to start painting again soon. What do we got? A level 5 stabber. You know what, let's grab him. Just because it might be enough aspect to turn him into something useful via our evil ways. Hard to say. Okay, so we're not working anything. We did finish this. And let us read it. You, excellent. Thank you, Laidlaw, you are level 5. Yes, so happy. Let's get our super moth. Excuse me. Oof. Oh, I'm sorry. A little coughing apparently completely throws my brain into complete tizzy. Where was the person? Isbat. That's right. Isbat, you should be a disciple. Thank you. having level 5 people instead of level 2 people is going to make an enormous difference in our quest here for, you know, things that we can get through regarding these little expeditions that we are sending our fools on. Oh, well, hello, professional muscle. It's not that I don't love you. What can I turn you into? Lantern, heart, winter. Winter is my highest? Oh, right. Winter? Yeah, that's not very much. I feel like I do the exact same things every time here. So it's going to have to be 3, 4, 6. No. Very significant winter. Okay. That's 8. Lantern. I'm sure you need 6. Significant, yep. And heart. Oh, we only have crappy heart. Alright. So I'm going to unpause, but I'm going to leave him here, because what I would like is to just kind of hang on to him until I can send him on something stupid. And hello, I would like you to be off. Thank you. And we will, I don't know, do that and this. Oh, just kidding, I want to click on these first. Furious Tantra. Ooh, it's a new rite. An operation of the lab height. It's a level 6 stab. That's fantastic. Yeah, more. You and you look like you should be friends. And you, what do you do for me? Offering. What glows when I click on this? Offering. Oh, I can use my, no, just tools, but it consumes the tool. So, in other words, F, no, I'm not going to use it. For a summoning, blah, 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 blah. I don't have nearly enough fancy tools to do that. Heck no. Well, at least I have more options now. I guess that's nice. But like I said, I do want to just keep our professional muscle kind of laying around here. Don't want his time expiring. Upgrading our dudes. Upgrading our dudes. Letting the timer expire. Who are you? A level 3 stabber? Come on. Like, is that even... Why? Tell you what, here's what we're gonna do. Do that. I have a plan for him. I have a plan for him. Good, very good. Looks like dread is accumulating. Not ideal, but that's alright. This is a contentment right there, so that should just get sucked right into there. And Windows is telling me that it is time to update. And... oh, and in fact, yeah, it's not even letting me click on anything. Thanks, Windows 10. Always a pal. But that is a good reminder that now is a perfect time to put a cut in, and so we shall. So, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you. If you are enjoying yourselves, or enjoying the videos, please give it a like. It makes a big difference. Thank you very much. I am Joe Danger. Bye forever.